What is up? This is your boy Anecdotal, and my favorite, the dungeon event is back, boy. It is called Happy Halloween, and man, is it a happy Halloween. First of all, we just had a dungeon event. It was short. I think it only lasted like 3 days, but this one is gonna be like a week, over a week. It's amazing. It's gonna be here for a good amount of time. So farm it, man. Farm it like you've never farmed it before. I already am in need of more rift stones, and I'm gonna get them right here. And look at that. Easy peasy. These stages are nothing to worry about, so we can go ahead and max everything out here. If you for some reason are unable to do this, maybe it's time to enhance some slugs, maybe it's time to enhance some units. All right, and make sure that you can beat these stages. There are no crazy requirements in order to beat them, so my guess is no one actually struggles here. It's just a cool holiday event with a whole lot of goodies, so make sure to log in and get all of the goodies that you can. Now let's talk about some of the great things that you can get in this event. So one, the thing I usually talk about are the things you get after you beat these. Now after you beat these little stages, you get lollipops. Sometimes they're candy bars, sometimes they're like socks. It doesn't matter. It's whatever fits the festivities. And here, Halloween candy lollipops, and that's the connection there. Now with these lollipops, you have 3 sets of rewards that you can get, and everything is kind of like limited to the things you can get in set 1, set 2, and set 3. For the most part, they're all the same, except the unit might be different that you get, and the slug might be different. So for me, I want that Halloween slug. I just want it to have it. That's it, man. I can't use it. It's not part of the regular army. I hope that it becomes OP just because I kind of want to see it every day. It's such a cool thing, man. And I think, what's a regular army? What do we got? Like some weird horse? Uncool, man. Can we get like cooler looking regular army slugs? Alright, well, that being said, I also have the unit available for set 1 and 2. Set 1, it's Witch Rumi. If you already do not have Witch Rumi, she is not farmable in any other way other than by doing those search and rescue missions. So as long as you have a Witch Rumi, you can put her at the furthest to the right search and rescue missions, where you can get 1 of 3 units, right? It's a chance, and if you do it for 12 hours, it's like a dispatch mission. You can go ahead and you get 50. Right now there's an event that once you do it, you can get 75, right? You get a bonus 25, which is great. So if you already don't have Witch Rumi, that's the only way to farm. So make sure you go ahead, you farm those fragments or those pieces right there. So like I said, for me, my Witch Rumi, that's part of my team, man. That's plus 10. That's enhanced 10 star. No reason for me to get extra when I can actually farm out someone else. So who else is there? There's the wolf, right? It's keeping in the tradition of Halloween. I think I already have him at 10 star, and I'm currently farming his artifact. And then the other one is that Marzo lantern, which is basically a pumpkin with like vines for legs, which is pretty cool, right? And it has a little sort of like a laser pointer sort of shooting thing. So that looks nice. That's who I'm actually gonna farm. Honestly, when it comes to soldier pieces, there's no one I really need to farm, so it's hard for me to actually spend a lot of gems on that side of the event. But on the right side of the event, oh man, the right side of the event is amazing. Oh, and before I actually talk about that, can we really give it up for the update where you can just click the right button and go to the next stage? It has saved so much time having to click out, having to have that thing load, having to click on the mission that you want to do, and then, you know, doing the mission. Also, the game auto saves the slugs that you've used in previous events and loads it out for this one. So that's why my very first stage, I was only using like 4 slugs or 2 slugs or something and 2 soldiers, because I wanted to see if I could just beat everything with 2 soldiers. But instead of loading that, it loaded each individual stage, what I used in previous events, which is great, man. The only thing that could make this better is if you could just auto it, but no, doesn't matter. You shouldn't be able to complete now if you've never beat it once. So actually, this is great. What you can do to help it actually is for you to go ahead and write a complete all. Like there's like a fight button, there's a complete now, like one time button. If there was a complete all, then I could just get all 3. of it in one go, that would be amazing. So if they could actually add that quality of life, that'd be nice. But honestly, the fact that it can just pre-save all your slugs and pre-save all your soldiers is great quality of life. Game definitely knows what it's doing, not trying to waste the player base's time with needless tedium. Alright, so the rewards are great. Make sure that you do a couple of easy ones for stages so you can get these rewards. Make sure to do the hard ones. As you can see, it only took me like a day and I did all of them. So make sure to go ahead, get all of that. Second thing is the sets. Now, usually I would say that you should go ahead and do complete 200 of each set. Like when you go ahead and you pull with your lollipops and you just hope for luck that you get the thing that you want. This time, I'm gonna have to say, keep going until you get the artifact, man. Yeah, I've been doing it. If you do all 200, you'll get 50. You'll get 50 of the artifact if you reach the 200th time, and you get a whole lot of extra goodies. Like you get all these extra gems and stuff. But honestly, and actually I think you also get riftstone, so maybe this isn't the greatest thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and do an alternate sort of move here and go until I get the highest value artifact, and then I'm going to switch, because I don't need the artifacts from the other sections. Like my Witch Roomie, the artifact and the unit is at 10 stars, so there's no reason for me to ever play set 1, because everything that's there I got that has any value. This artifact, the Halloween artifact, is actually available in set 2 and 3 at the same quantity, so there's no reason for me to play it. And like I said about my wolf, the werewolf character, I have him. So really the only place I should be focusing on is on set 3. So if you're seeing you have some sort of a parallel to my situation where you have a unit to 10 star, or you already have that artifact at 10 star, whether it be Witch Roomie, the character or the artifact, werewolf character or artifact, or the Marzel Lantern, which I do not have, character and artifact, you should go ahead and play with the one where you do not have it maxed out, because there's no real difference. Man, I mistakenly like clicked a little too fast there. But yeah, so you see that, boom, you go ahead and you get it. This event, I'm telling you guys, my favorite event. It's the most giving event that I've ever seen in any game, and it's definitely the most giving event in MSI. I think the only other thing that might compare to that is when they gave away the I feel like it's called like a Leona thing, like some sort of a buff where every time you revive you get a certain amount of extra medals, and you get a certain amount of extra gold, and it costs less to upgrade your units. There was some sort of like a pack like that, like a paid pack, and instead of just releasing that, they gave it to all players for free so you could see what it's like if you actually have that pack. And we all blew out the seams commander level wise. We just completely leveled up super quick with that. I think they valued it at like, I don't know, $7 to $10, I don't know, but the thing is they gave it all the way for free, and that is great. Also, we're gonna get so many honor coins here that we can finally level up all the war books, and maybe we can even enhance all of our war books. Who knows? So I'm definitely gonna throw all the gems I have, bam, right in its face. Definitely gonna save some so I can upgrade the new artifacts and the old artifact that we just got, which was the potion artifact. But yeah, man, right now I'm just gonna go ahead, do a little bit of dailies so you see what I'm up to. Right now I got my slugs as maxed as possible. The only way I can level up my main slugs now is by getting them to 10 stars. So here I am, top 50. Only got 9-star slugs. Yeah, man, the struggle is real. Now, it's possible for me to have a 10-star slug, but I decided to make one of my slug mobiles into an electricity DPS damaging type of a slug. So technically, I could have already had a 10-star slug, but I wouldn't have had a good damage dealer that doesn't deal just physical damage or just fire damage. I needed that third one to beat certain bootcamp stages. So definitely wasn't a mistake. Great thing to do. I will get a 10-star at some point, and we all know the huge sort of gem drain that can actually cause somebody. It's just insane. But PvP, totally different now. Well, with the new sort of power defense mode that entered, and a new way to upgrade everybody. So it's just all types of insane. What am I losing here? Whoa, whoa. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. They regular army, not great for PvP, man. So even sometimes when you out level them, it's not big. You know, you're gonna have to outlevel by like at least 20 to, for sure, maybe for 15 to definitely get that W no matter what. Oh dude, look, it's my guildmate. We're only 2 levels off. My dude is usually higher level than me, man. He's probably gonna like just turn on the game, revive, and then just be 4 levels above me. But yeah, dude, crazy. But hey, shout out to the guild, man, or what do we call it, alliance. Shout out to the alliance here. So this has been insane. I think I'm gonna have a video showing out 19 and 20 because these fights are actually getting difficult right now. So I'm gonna go ahead, beat 17 and 19, call it a day. And you tell me if you actually struggled or lost in any of the stages. Tell me what your team setup looks like. I'm curious to know when other people who play this game actually lose on power defense, because I actually see it as a real possibility. This isn't something that you can just beat. I know that if I switch teams and try to do another force, I'll definitely lose. And if I do Rebel Army, I might have a chance of maybe getting to 17 or 18. But I don't know if I could probably, if I can or cannot beat those last stages. Probably the chances of me beating it are kind of low. So this has been your boy Anecdotal, and man, if you like this video, make sure to like it, share it with anybody from the MSI community, and of course, don't forget to make yourself known and comment down below. Peace.